Hey you guys, I want to thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I am so excited about creating this holiday glam makeup look for you, and I am going to be featuring this beautiful red lip by Fenty Beauty. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and jump right in, and I'm going to begin by priming my face, and I'm just going to smooth this primer onto my entire face to prepare it for a foundation. And then I'm going to go in to prime my lids, and I'm going to use this MAC Paint Pot in Layin Low to do so. And once I'm done applying it, I'm going to smooth everything out using my fingertips. Once I'm done smoothing everything out, I'm going to go into this Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. And I'm going to start in the transition area with the shade Salted Caramel. And I'm just going to sweep this in with a fluffy blending brush. Once I've blended that very well, I'm going to go back into the shade Milk Chocolate to deepen up this area a bit. And I'm using a slightly larger blending brush to do that because I just want to cover a little bit more surface area and make sure I deepen up every area on my eyelid. Now I'm going to go into the shade Semi Sweet, and I'm actually going to kind of concentrate this color on the outer third and on the inner corner because I'm going to be laying a darker color on top of it, and so I just want to gradually build. And now I'm going to go into the shade Triple Fudge, and I'm going to take this onto a flat shader brush, and I'm going to pack this onto the outer third on the inner corner, and I'm also going to sweep that over the top of my lid. I want to make sure that I pack this color on really well, and we want these colors to run together so that we can create this halo effect. Now I'm going to go back in with that blending brush to make sure that we don't have any harsh lines. And I'm also going to go back into the shade Salted Caramel and pack that back onto my transition area to make sure that we don't lose that color as well. Now I'm going to go back into that paint pot using a concealer brush, and I'm just going to add a little bit more of that onto my lid just to kind of prepare that for this golden shade that we're going to pop on the lid. And I'm just going to smooth that out. Now I'm going to go into the shade Creme Brulee using my fingertip, and I'm just going to apply that right on top of that paint pot, and I'm going to just smooth it out. And then once I'm done, I'm going to go in with a small concealer brush to kind of fuse those colors together a little bit. And I'm also going to go back into the shade Triple Fudge just to make sure that those edges are nice and smooth. I'm going to go into my Dose of Colors palette, and this is the collaboration between Desi and Katy. And I'm going into the shade Suze, and I use a damp finger to apply this beautiful golden color, and that's what the palette actually recommends, that you dampen your finger and then you use this color. But it's a really beautiful golden shade, and I'm just kind of adding that to add a little bit more emphasis to that lid. And I'm just going to clean up that area with the shade Triple Fudge again. And I'm going to go in and add my foundation, and this is my Fenty Beauty foundation in the shade 370. Also going in to do some highlighting, and I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape concealer to do so. And then I'm going to go in with the damp beauty blender to blend everything out very smoothly. Once everything's nice and blended, I like to go in and set my highlight with my Sacha buttercup powder. And then once I'm done setting the highlighted areas, I'm going to go in and set my entire face using Laura Mercier's translucent setting powder. Then I'm going to go into the shade Triple Fudge again, and I'm going to add this onto my lower lash line. And I'm also going to go in with the shade Semi Sweet just to kind of level it out, and I'm adding that color onto my lower lash line as well. And I'm going to go in and fill in my brows, and for this video I am using a NYX pencil in the shade Expresso, and I really love this NYX pencil. So now I'm going in to sweep away that setting powder, and I'm going to go in and do some bronzing and contouring, and I'm using my Too Faced Cocoa Contour palette to do that. I'm also going to go in and add some blush, and I'm using this beautiful red sort of cranberry shade, and this is a BH Cosmetics blush palette, but a little bit goes a long way with this blush. So now I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty highlighter in the shade Hustla Baby and Mean Money, and I'm just adding that to the highest points of my cheeks. And I'm also going to add a little bit on my nose and just kind of different areas where the light will hit my face. I just kind of want to highlight in those areas. Once I'm done with my highlighting, I'm going to go in and line my waterline, and I'm just using a black pencil to do so. And I'm going to go in and add some mascara because I am going to apply false lashes. I'm going to be using Ardell's Demi Wispies today. But before I do that, I'm going to go in and add a brow bone highlight, and I'm also still in that Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette in the shade White Chocolate. And then I went in and popped in an inner corner highlight from that Fenty Beauty Kilowatt highlighter. And I'm just going in to add some brow tamer. So I'm going to go ahead and do my hair, and then we're going to go ahead and put on these beautiful red lips. I really just love the applicator on this beautiful, it is truly a universal red lip. I've seen so many people use this shade. But guys, this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this beautiful holiday glam makeup look and that you'll try it for your upcoming events. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!